streaming services and how to bring your ministry to the masses. Now, this is a good one, and I hope that this actually gives me a little bit of goosebumps, if you can see a little bit, because it's technology has allowed us to be able to reach so many people, and not only so many people, but so many people in real time. So in this video, what I'm hoping you get out of it is at least 2 or 3 ways that you can stream easily and in a way that makes it so it feels effortless. Because remember, everything on this channel, we're helping you grow your ministry. You as a church leader, you as someone in your church who is reaching out or seeing that my congregation is getting smaller and the congregation is getting older, and the young people that we're trying to reach are in the online space, and we can reach them anywhere at any time. So streaming is beautiful for so many reasons. One is it's hassle-free. It's hassle-free. Now, I'm going to break this down for you. I actually got a cup of coffee. I'm going to break this down. So for me to record this video you're watching, I get everything set up. I record it. Then I usually go to a place with fast Wi-Fi. Then I upload it. Then I title it. And I do all that kind of stuff to it. Streaming allows you to just push stream and go on a talk. So it's one thing I highly advise you guys to look in the webinar down below, but we talk about having just a phone dedicated to your ministry. Because what that allows you to do is allows you to use that phone. You can still have a camera, but that phone can just be streaming. And now in the world we live in now, streaming, you can get paid for streaming. You literally can stream and be making money while you're streaming. I watched a sermon the other day. It was streaming. I watched it, got so much value. They gave an altar call. I gave some money. And then I watched another video. But because of that streaming, it caught my attention, because when you think about streaming, for example, if you're streaming on YouTube, there's many places you can stream. And the more places you stream, the better, of course. But find 1 or 2 that works very well. I like YouTube because people can donate on there. TikTok is okay, but TikTok, if you're small and don't know anyone, no one knows you, TikTok can be great as well. But on YouTube, people can actually put in their credit cards and leave you offerings, which makes that very enticing. So one of the things that you can do is you want to use Zoom. It's the one thing that we teach. You want to use Zoom. And as you're recording your Zoom, if you look at the bottom, there should be, like, I believe it's 3 dots. You click that, and you click stream to YouTube. So now not only are you recording on Zoom in higher quality, it's also being streamed over on YouTube, where when you have your altar call, when you type in your prayer request, and you want to make sure you're acknowledging these people in the stream. Don't just have so many churches, the mistake that they make is they just end up recording, like you're watching a recording of what happened, instead of feeling like you're there. So you want to invite the people who you're streaming. If you're streaming on Instagram, welcome those people multiple times. You got to remember, when you're streaming online, I think one of the biggest mistakes that churches make is welcoming everyone in the beginning and then saying goodbye to everyone at the end, and forgetting the fact that there's people jumping in and out of the stream. Now, I know it's very different, but just saying a little things like we want to welcome as well everyone who's joining us on Facebook and Instagram. We're happy to have you here. Saying that 2 or 3 times makes people feel welcome. And people love to feel welcome. We live in a world where people need to feel welcome. So the streaming places that you can definitely use YouTube is great. Because after that, you can get a transcript of your sermon. You can get bullet points of your sermon. You can have AI do all that for you. And from there, you're able to have that video be ranked. And you're doing all that by just streaming. And when you start streaming a lot, people start to recognize you. You're like a friend that's always there, just streaming. Now, I don't want you just to think of streaming for your church. I want you to also think about streaming for your ministry outside of what you do on the schedule in your church. So meaning if you're a church leader, you're a pastor, how about a post-firework? I'm in Mexico, so it happens a lot. I want you to think about this. As a pastor, what about when the sermon's finished? You jump on a live stream real quick and give a little post-sermon talk just to the online audience. Doesn't require you to do anything. Doesn't require you to do anything different. Just push record on there. You should have everything set up usually. Have everything set up where you just sit down and you just push record and you just say, I want to thank everyone who tuned into our online ministry. We appreciate you. If we can send your prayer requests Send it to this email. Something you can do like this. This is what live stream does. You don't have to think about it. And no one expects you to. No one expects you to have a perfect live stream. No one expects the quality to be 100% perfect. No one expects all this stuff to be there, because it's live stream is like, hey, you're just here. Hey, I just popped in to show you what's going on, guys. And you can even like not even look so professional in a live stream, because it makes people feel more connected to you, because it's like, yo, I'm just like you. I'm normal. I'm wearing a normal t-shirt. I'm not all dressed up fancy on a stage in front of a lot of people. It's only me and you. And this is how I want you to look at your streams, as it's just you and the people you're talking to. So go out there, get your live streams, use your live streams, and watch what it can do. And to make sure that while you're talking, you're addressing the people multiple times who are in the live streams, because they're popping in and out and they're there to support you. All right? See you in the next video.